Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play of Panzer Corps. This one is Operation Sea Lion, the big one. It's almost like D-Day, if we had reversed everything. See, this is Normandy, and this is England. We're gonna beat the crap out of England. First things first. I completely forgot I have air support. So we're going to have to rectify this situation by bombing the crap out of every single ship that stands in my way. If I think it will help. I need to double check and see how well my Stukas will do when facing off against those insane odds. Alright, that should help some. And they missed. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not good. I didn't expect miracles. I didn't expect complete failure, though. And we'll move a fighter in to escort them. And we'll move this bomber in to the absurd, Jesus Christ, bombers useless. Move this bomber up here and engage this cruiser. Yay! He knows how to do his job. And where's my fighter? We'll move my fighter up here to cover that bomber. Move this Schnellboot up here and try and sink that cruiser as quickly as possible. Where's my other Schnellboot? Move this Schnellboot up this way. Move these destroyers over here to keep our eyes open. Is this a cruiser? It is a cruiser. That's a destroyer. Good. Alright. Move this destroyer up this way. And the idea is that the destroyers here are cannon fodder. I don't really necessarily have to sink the destroyer. The cruiser is a bit of a threat, but this battleship is really kind of the big one, but I want to get the battleship later. So if I can, I'm going to try and avoid the battleship and just hit the cruiser. And keep my... oh crap, I put my battleship in the line of sight. Damn. Didn't realize I'd done that. We'll go ahead and move this cruiser over here, try and present them with ample targets. To try and keep my battleship afloat. Move a fighter over here to cover the battleship. How would you do facing this battleship? Not too shabby. And we'll move our strategic bombers up here and begin to bomb the Royal Navy. That should do it for this first turn. I'm going to actually go ahead and move this gen a little bit closer to these landing forces and begin moving them up slightly. By up, I mean down. Away from the radar. But still towards their landing positions. Over here near, in between Southampton and that port. What's this port called? That port. Alright. And these guys will just sit tight. And we'll go ahead and embark these gents. And that'll be the first turn. Alright, so there's a battleship up there. Mark that on my head. There's a battleship up there. Alright, so they're shooting at that cruiser, which is good, because it preserves our battleship. I don't think there is a way to find that submarine like that, but alright. Yay! Thank God our U-boat captains are pretty sure they should be able to, I mean, I guess, okay, fine. I'll give them an excuse. They're in the English Channel. Any evade that they do in the English Channel is a little bit insane. I've played the Grey Wolves mod for Sound Hunter. No, that's not exactly what I'd call realistic. Or Jesus Christ. Alright. At least we kept their fighters off us for a little while. And there goes my whole Fallschirmjäger assault plan. Oh, there's a difference. Hurricanes and Spitfires. Alright. Let's go try and find a battleship. Heavy cruiser, light cruiser. Alright. Tomato, tomato. I'm just kidding. It's tomato. Always tomato. Sink the battleship. And as we have spread our air force out a little bit. What's underneath him? Is that a cruiser by chance? No, it's a destroyer. We don't care that much about destroyers. But they are also at the same time priority targets that we don't care about. We have mixed feelings about their destroyers. Die, damn you. Sails. Shoots. Chaha. And, we'll engage you with this bomber. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now? Alright, good. So that takes out two of the Royal Navy's larger ships. And soon I will coalesce my fighters into one large fighter attack group. Attack Group Uber Alpha. Destroy. Especially F4s versus Hurricanes. Okay, I would like for the record to show that Messerschmitt F4s have a massive speed and maneuverability advantage. Hurricanes do not. Hurricanes, the only advantage they have is being armored, which means they're heavier in most occasions. What does this mean, you might be wondering? Some of those of you who aren't aviation inclined? Means Hurricanes are fat, slow, and easy to shoot down in a Messerschmitt. The only way you could not shoot one down is if you ran out of ammo while shooting it. I'm not entirely sure how these gents haven't done. I mean, these guys bombed a ship. Good job. You all earned that medal. These Messerschmitt gents need to get their shit in gear. We've got Tommy everywhere. And yeah, I get it. There are radars. Radars make your job hard. Whatever, boo-hoo. Get the hell over it and shoot down some Tommies. And then we will sneak away into the night as a good submarine. Whoosh. Having a submarine duel in the English Channel isn't the greatest of ideas, because, contrary to popular belief, the English Channel is not exactly, you know, deep. I mean, it's certainly not shallow, but it's not deep. When I say not deep, I mean, you can't hide a goddamn submarine inside of it. The submarine's main advantage is being able to hide. that was actually ridiculously effective. And we'll go ahead and move this battleship. We'll go other ship hunting over here. Wait, that's a destroyer. I don't want to be in sight range of them. I want to be in not sight range. And that's a light cruiser with 1 health. Only reachable by something that isn't a submarine. It should be reachable by a submarine. I mean, for God's sake. It's Type 7. So we'll just bomb it. And, how close do I have to be to shoot you? Maybe a damn battleship. Just a heavy cruiser. I don't like how close these destroyers are. How far of a sight range do they have? 2, so they can see close, but they can't see that close. So I'll move up this way. Come get me. Oh, come and get some. And I'll pin these guys to a wall. Because if they get discovered, if they discover that we have dinghies and barges everywhere, we're mildly screwed. And come to think of it, I should have really parked those paratroopers just outside that radar facility's range. On the other hand, I should have waited for it to rain so the damn fighters couldn't engage. So yeah, note to airmen, fly when rain. Or notice, I suppose. Okay, so good. The destroyers are, well, not retreating, but taking the bait. More the proper word. No, not my U-boats. No, not you, something. Goddamn Royal Air Force just took out some of my best aircraft. I swear to God, I'm gonna drag that fat man out and shoot him. Is it over? And now it's rainy. So not only... now I can't shoot anyone in the sky. No matter how much I might really, really want to. Let's go find a battleship. Peekaboo. I'm going to pin you to a wall with flesh. A meat wall. This is not going as planned. I don't expect this battle to go well at all, in all honesty. Is that a destroyer? You need severe reinforcements. Then again, so does most other people here. Does. I'm a horrible person. I'm gonna go ahead and drag my Air Force back, in all honesty. We need to coalesce into one giant fighter blob. Fear me. Fear me! So if one fighter gets attacked, they'll be shot at by 2 other fighters. Terror. We'll pull this cruiser back over here. And, this is a cruiser, right? Yes. Alright. So this should be in range of that. So we shot at each other and nothing happened. Gonna move forward slightly. You gotta love how all inaccurate all of this naval fire is. here we are. Jesus, that was a really aggressive vibration. And I'm gonna throw this guy's life away trying to find something. Get out of my way, destroyer. Your existence troubles me. I don't like the fact that the RAF is everywhere. It's mildly annoying. I also really wish we had AA. I don't want to lose this battle, but at the same time, I think we might. I hate to go ahead and preempt everything by saying that. And I'll move this battleship slightly more into the darkness. But, just strange weather formations, really. We need to beat the Royal Navy before we can get our transports across, though. We just need to. It's a basic necessity. It's right there in the bare necessities. It's in the song. Beat the Royal Navy. So I'll, keep sailing my ships this direction, because we intend to land somewhere around here. This would have been the proper time to move my paratroopers, because they couldn't have gotten shot at and I could have landed them. Then that would have been fuck all the Brits could have done about it. But, as it is, we've lost our chaps. Can't hit the damn thing. Have to go pin him into a wall. We evaded that. Oh, that's a really lucky evasion. That was... Wow. You know, there are some U-boats that just don't die. And we found him. I probably should have pulled that U-boat back at some point in time, but I'm not really the most caring commander. This is the Kriegsmarine, not my wonderful, wonderful Soldaten of the Wehrmacht. So we're just going to try and pin him to a wall with his own troops and blast him to hell. Damn, Tommy. Fly our strat bombers over him. Die, damn you! Swear to God, we're gonna... Next thing you know, we're gonna be attacked by zombie Churchill. No, zombie Churchill, no, please! Arrgh. He squeaks. Squeaks, yes. Squinging, it's a different communication. Right after just taking the human language and smashing it against a rock. With a rock. I'm thoroughly convinced half these gentlemen don't know how to fire a gun. The question is, if I move that battleship up there, can this gent pump stuff into... you know what, I have bombers. Alright, so we created a small pickle for ourselves, where this gentleman now needs to die. I get that feeling everyone is just kind of conspiring against you. I don't, not anymore. Alright, pin this battleship up. And there's the port of Southampton. Gonna move this destroyer out, see what we can see. And if there's nothing over there, I'm gonna go ahead and declare the way to be clear. And we'll begin moving our southern invasion force up. This will hopefully drag some of the attention away from the Northern Invasion Force when it slams into the Brits. Like the unknown woolly dagger. And no, I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I'm gonna go ahead and shift my attention from sinking the Royal Navy to sinking their radar. Yep, we're gonna sink a radar. All we gotta do now is take out those stupid little destroyers and that cruiser. And, taking out the destroyers should be easy enough. Only I'm gonna start landing some infantry over here. Just along the side here, near Dover and such. Try and see if we can't take out that artillery. Wow, what's it called? Radar. Keep all of our aircraft in the same area. And any place that we can, we'll try and double up the escorts. Looks like the airfields are closer over here, but in all honesty, it doesn't really matter. The Brits have the advantage in that arena. Next turn, the Brits will be able to see us on the radar, so by then we'll have to get that Royal Navy's problem sorted out. I finally got that U-boat. Here come the Brits. Luckily they're hitting that bomber artillery. Spitfires and Hurricanes. I suspect we'll lose most of our air force. But we have to prevail. Hey, we've been ordered to prevail, so it's kind of a big deal with the whole we must prevail thing. If we don't, we'll most likely be de-prevailed. Bomb that. Then shoot it with big guns. Shoot with guns on explosions. And hooray, we sunk that ship. So now we can focus all of our attention on things I want to focus my attention on. Like sinking their radar over here. I will sink your goddamn radar, I don't care what you say. Sink it. Sink it with your iPod, Heinrich. I want it gone. I want it gone so badly. I'm actually going to leave the Stuka back in base. And we're going to sortie against those Hurricanes. I'll be forced back to base soon, but not before I rack up one of those damn Hurricanes. Who really, in all honesty, can't be that damn good, even if they do know where we're coming from. Yes! Alright, so that's one fighter group. Next turn we'll fling those guys back to base. I think my timer went off, actually. Oh, it did. So I'll go ahead and quickly end the episode here. Thanks for watching. As always, I'm Tomato, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.